Hello and welcome to Minecraft for Dummies. I'm in this video session. I'm basically going to be showing you what Minecraft is, how to play it, and what you can do in the game. If you've never played Minecraft before, it's a game all about placing blocks and adventuring to do really whatever you want. We have a challenge Minecraft series if you want to check it out. Um, but I'm just basically going to be showing you guys how to play Minecraft. So this is the main menu of the downloaded version. And you got your single player, which is obviously on your own. Your multiplayer, which you join servers and get to other servers, which I will and play with other players, which I will show you in the future. Texture packs, which change the look of the game, which I will get to. Your options, which is just all the different settings you can configure the game with. Your quick game, which is pretty obvious what that is. I would hope you know what that is. If not, you're pretty dumb. But anyway, and this is your language button, which you can choose really any language. So you're pretty accurate. So here we're going to hop right in. These are my worlds. So when you first get in, this will be empty for you. You'll go down here and create new world and name it whatever you want. I mean, really, it's up to you. So I'll just do Minecraft for Dummies in accordance with this video. You can change your game mode between survival, hardcore, and creative. I'm going to start on survival. I'll get to the other two later on. And your more world options, which is world type, default, super flat, or large biomes. We're going to do default, and I'll get to all these other options eventually. Your bonus chest on or off. I would recommend going off for your first time, just to get you a intro to the game. Allowed cheats, I would also go with off, just so that the experience is more realistic for you. Allowed cheats on, basically, I'll show you eventually too. So, in your seed, really you can put whatever you want in, but I'm just going to do the same as the title, so that, just for the sake of this. Alright, so we're going to hop right in. So you'll hit create new world, and based on your computer, it'll take a little while to load up the world, build the terrain and everything. And then once you're in, you'll notice at the bottom you have 9 slots. That's your inventory. You have a little black bar. That's your experience bar. You have 10 hearts and 10 hunger bar stick meat things. I really don't know what they're really called. But as your hunger goes down, your health will not regenerate, and you just take damage and it goes to your health. So here we are. Um, I've spawned in a snowy area. WASD is move, obviously your mouse to look around. Um, but these are sheep. Sheep, you can hit to get, well, you can kill them and you'll get wool, which is just make beds, but I'll show you that. So I'm just going to go find um, a woodland area, which is the best probably to start in. This is a little valley kind of biome. It's tall grass. You break it, and you'll get seeds, which is used for farming. That's basically like a lot. Well, for I is your default inventory key. That'll take you in your inventory. You have your mini crafting menu. You have your 27 slots of inventory space and your 9 hotbar slots. You also have your 4 armor slots, which we will show you, or I will show you eventually. But these are flowers, and these are your oak trees. These are the default trees that were originally in the game. So here we go. We're going to get right in. So as you can see, you have the little cursor. You walk right up to a tree and hold left click. This will break the log. Now, since this game defies all laws of physics in all possible ways, just to screw it, it can. Trees will not fall on top of your head, which is nice if you want to be just like a lumberjack. So right away, I would recommend getting maybe 16, 18 wood, just so that you can have a good start. There aren't a lot of trees by me, so I'm just going to grab the basic amount. It'll go in your first hotbar slot, or whatever closest to the left is open. Now these leaves, now that all the wood is gone, they will deteriorate, and they will drop saplings, which as you can see are these things here. You plant the sapling, and after a few in-game days, a tree will grow. So now I'm just going to come over here and chop this tree down too, so that I can get 12 wood. That'll be enough for me since I know how to do it, but I would recommend getting 16, 18, 20 wood, like I said, so that you can really get a good start in the game. Um, but, yeah, so now I've got about 12 wood. So what I'm going to do is go hit I and go to my inventory, pick up my wooden planks, or my oak planks, oak wood, sorry, with left click, drag it over my crafting, and right click in one of each of the 4 sections, and I'll drop 1 wood each. Oops, I did that wrong. What I meant to say was walk over and put at least 4 wood down in the crafting thing, and that'll give you oak wood planks. Now you can either shift click or click 4 times. I'm just going to shift click. That'll put it right in your inventory with everything you can craft. Okay, so now I'm just going to toss this out. Now you have 8 wood and 16 oak wood planks. So now what you want to do is take the oak wood planks, and like I did before, fill up every slot of the crafting table with oak wood. You get a crafting table. The crafting table is the most probably necessary part of the game. It's what you use to craft absolutely everything. So you right click to place it, as I did there. So now what we're going to do is we want to make a wooden pickaxe. So we take our oak wood, we put one on top of the other, and we get 4 sticks. Sticks are used to craft all types of tools, and it's basically used as the handle of a tool. You take the stick and you put one in the bottom center, one in the center, put it back, take 3 oak wood and put it across the top so it's like a T. This will make a wooden pickaxe. Now just for the sake of it, I'm also going to make a wooden shovel, which is the same recipe, except you only put one on the top. This just helps you dig dirt and other natural blocks faster. So now you hit S, your escape key, or your inventory key to go out of this. And now as you can see, you have your wooden pick and your shovel. Now, you either scroll to go through your items, or you hit the number of the corresponding slots. So I hit 2, and I'll go to my shovel. I hit 5, I'll go to the middle. Or I can just scroll through it. Whatever's your preference, you can do that. So now, I'm going to pick up the crafting table by holding left click and breaking the crafting table. And I'm going to gather some stone. Now, this is a natural cave. You'll see quite a lot of these. This gray stuff here, this is stone. So what you want to do is you want to equip your wooden pickaxe in your main hand, and it'll tell you what tool you're holding just above all your bars. You can see wooden shovel, crafting table, wooden pick, and you want to break some of this. Now, you'll notice that when you break stone, it gives you a block that looks a little different. That's when you break stone, you get cobblestone, which makes sense because when you break stone, you don't just get, like, pure stone. It's, like, broken up, and that's what cobblestone is. So, use your wooden pick and get about, 20 to 32 pieces of cobblestone, or as much as you really want to at the time. So, for the sake of it, I'm just going to grab about 24, I think. So that'll give me enough to get on with. So now I have 24 cobblestone. So now what I want to do is take my crafting table again and place it down. Now you make some more sticks, as shown before, which is one plank of wood on top of the other, and you get sticks. Now I'm going to improve my tools by doing the same recipe as a wooden pick, but with the cobblestone. And as you can see now, I have a stone pick. The stone picks are basically just faster ways of mining, and they are used to mine certain resources such as iron, which I will show you later. So now, as you can see, this breaks cobblestone quite a bit faster than the wooden pick, and it is a much more efficient way of getting any kind of solid stone resource you need. So now that I've got about 32 cobblestone, I'm going to make the next thing we need, which is a furnace. Furnaces are used for cooking all types of things, including food, which we will need. So it's one in every slot of the crafting table, but the middle. So it's basically a square with the middle open. And this will make a furnace. A furnace is basically like an oven, and as I said, it's used to cook all sorts of things. You just place it down with right click again, just like the crafting table. Now when you go into the furnace, your fuel is here. This is what you use to burn, to smelt or cook whatever's in the top. And it'll come out this way. So what we're going to do is actually, we'll get back to this in a minute, I want to see what's in this natural cave. So this is gravel, okay? This is dirt, obviously, sorry, I forgot to mention. Dirt is second to stone. It's the most abundant resource in the game. Oh, there's a block above my head. Didn't notice that, sorry. And it is used for all sorts of farming and other techniques. This is a ravine. It's pretty nice that we found a natural ravine here because I can show you what they are. They're basically just large, as you could say, scars in the ground, and they stretch for long areas. These can be good resources to find materials such as coal, iron, and once you get down far enough, things such as gold and diamonds, but you'll see that all eventually. So now I've got a little bit of dirt, so I'm just going to put that in my inventory. You can arrange this in any way you can. You don't have to do it as I'm doing. So now, we're going to go down into this natural cave a little bit. As you can see, it gets dark. Now this is what we need coal for, which I happen to find a bit of right here. Coal, actually let me just for the sake of it, turn my difficulty to peaceful, and I'll show you what that all is in a minute. Now coal, peaceful, sorry, just makes it so like no monsters spawn. But coal is used for multiple things. It's used for one, to make torches, and it is used also as a cooking utensil in the furnace. It is a fuel, which makes sense considering coal is what powered trains for a long amount of time and other steam-powered things. So now that we have a little bit of coal, we have about 6 coal. It can be mined with any type of pick. A stone pick just mines it much faster. So now we have a little bit of coal. We've got to immediately go into our crafting table. I'm going to make a few more sticks. And they can stack up to 64. So I'm going to place some sticks, place some coal, and as you can see it makes 4 torches. So you get 4 torches from every stick and every coal. So now I have about 24 torches. You right-click on surfaces to place torches. They can be placed on walls and floors. You cannot place torches on ceilings. They will automatically go to the block next to it if there is any. So now we have a bit of coal. The next thing we want to do is search for iron, which is this stuff here. Iron can only be mined with stone, diamond picks, or iron picks. So iron is probably the second most valuable resource, and you probably want as much of it as possible. So as soon as you see any of this iron, mine it with your stone pick. Keep that in mind, stone pick. So now I have about 5 iron. 5 iron is a good starting amount because it will allow you to make a couple really good tools that you want. As you can see, sometimes when you break coal, you get a little bit of experience there, as you can see by that green meter filling up. Experience is used for enchanting, but we'll get to that eventually. So what you want to do is just find as much coal as you can. And then, in the next episode, we'll get into cooking and getting an upgrade further to your tools and what you want to do for mining. So, thank you for watching this episode of Minecraft for Dummies. We will see you in the next one. And, yeah, goodbye.